Good morning, everyone. I am starting a 3-day trip right now, and it's really loud on this plane. They got the air blasting, which is nice because it's burning up. I have another story to tell y'all to start the day. It's not bad though. It's just poor planning on my part. But anyway, 3 legs today: San Francisco, San Diego, Midway, Chicago. So I'll see you there. Hey guys, so I thought I would do a little bit of an update. We did 2 legs. We went LA to San Diego. No, we did not. We went LA to San Francisco, San Francisco to San Diego, and now we're going to Chicago. And I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. My lipstick looks weird. We went out last night and didn't get home till midnight, and then I had to drive to LA at 3:45. I've never cut myself that close before. I actually was walking into the airport as my report time happened. So, but I made it. I'd like to stay here in San Diego, but I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm all leaning overalls. I'm just gonna hide. I'm right here. Anyway, we're going to Chicago, and I'm gonna slam click tonight, y'all. I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna go to bed. But anywho, so I guess I can't tell if we're boarding or not. Look at that look on my face. I'm terrified. I have nothing to say. Check in later. Hey guys. I fell asleep for a little bit. So I didn't get to tell you what happened, or not what happened. It wasn't ooh, this happened. Yesterday was the day that we got to go see Pretty Woman in LA. So for my birthday, my husband got me a 3-pack of a mini season of musicals, tickets to see musicals in Broadway LA. And the first one was Rent, and then Pretty Woman was yesterday, and then the last one is Moulin Rouge, which is the one that I'm most excited about. But it was really super fun. But I didn't think about the fact that I had to work this morning super early. So we didn't get back from LA until midnight. And then I had to drive back to the airport. I had to leave by 3:45, which is actually probably later than I normally would because I had to report at 5. So I was literally giving myself the minimum amount of time. Thankfully, no snafus, no accidents, no, weird traffic or anything. And I got there on time, but oh girl, I'm just so tired. So I'm probably going to call it a night real early. It's just after 8 here in Chicago, which means it's just after 6 at home. But I don't care. I need to catch up a little bit. So yeah, so I'm tired. But I also wanted to, somebody had asked about my jug. So I have had a chronic problem with losing water bottles. And I did show you guys, I believe, the filter water bottle. But the thing I didn't like about it is it was weird to squeeze, and it was really loud. When you squeeze, it goes wee. So I was trying to find some way to have water in my hotel room without carrying all the cans of water off the plane, because that's what we have. And just to make it a little more easy. And usually I want to have a little extra in case I want to make coffee in my room. So I have been looking at these. This is called the HydroJug. I don't know where's the name. Hold on. There it is. HydroJug. So here he is. Or she. I don't know. This is the HydroJug. And it comes with a straw. And when you open the little thing, the straw just, boing, it has a little springy thing on the bottom, and it pops up, and then you just close it and it smushes down. This is 73 ounces, and I usually only fill it up about halfway because it gets a little heavy. But it's really nice to have. You just have this much on hand. I do better with a straw, and this little gizmo. It slides right on. It's actually kind of cool for like taking to the gym because you can just slip your phone in there and your keys, and then you don't have to like carry a bunch of junk with you if you don't want to. And then it has this little strap. So I just slip this strap over the top of my suitcase handle, and then I've got my water bottle. And it is kind of comically large. It is as big as my head. But it has proven to be fairly useful to have, and I haven't lost it. I think because it's so dang big. I can only put it in certain places on the plane. You know, I can't like tuck it in a little corner. So I haven't lost it yet, and I'm not putting any stickers on it because anytime I put stickers on a water bottle, I lose it. So I've decided stickers are bad luck for water bottles. For me anyway. And the cool thing is, if you go on their website, so I've been looking at these for a while, but they're a little pricey. I'm not going to lie. So I kind of wasn't wanting to spend the money. I was feeling a little bit like it was ridiculous to spend the money on it. But I decided I was going to do it. So I went on and I started like, oh, and they also have a mini version too. So that was what I was going to do. I was going to do the mini version. So I went on and I was like picking out, like they have a ton of these sleeves, different cute ones, different color bottles, different color everything. And so I was picking out my little combo. And then at the last minute I was like, oh, I should look in the sale like category and see what's there. Well, they had, if you don't care that much about what your sleeve looks like, I got the big jug and the sleeve and the straw for half the price of even the mini jug. Y'all. So I got this whole thing for, I want to say under 30, and it was going to be upwards of like 50-ish something to get the other one, the mini one. So, anywho, that is my jug. That is my water jug, and I love it. HydroJug. I am not sponsored by them, but I wouldn't mind being. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm in Chicago. We are in a kind of a no man's land area. Just like a big group of hotels, like about 7 minutes from the airport. So we have to catch the shuttle at 4:40 a.m. tomorrow, and we have 2 legs, Nashville and then Austin. We get into Austin at like 10 something, which is okay, cool. I mean, it's like the shortest work day I've had in a while. Hopefully it stays that way. And then I'm going to spend about, I think like 17 hours in Austin. So that should be fun. We'll go do some stuff in Austin. If it's not too hot, it's supposed to be really hot. And you know, Texas. Okay. Hope y'all are doing good. And I'll talk more tomorrow. Someone asked about how I do my hair. So what the heck? Let's do that. So I'm gonna wash and do a full thing of my hair. Sometimes I don't wash it. Sometimes I just use dry shampoo. And I'll show you guys what dry shampoo I like right now. 3 things I think go into my hair looking the best it looks. It doesn't always look great, but number 1 is the water. I have really hard water at home, so it's always a little iffy at home, but when I get a good, like, nice soft water at a hotel, my hair always looks like super, like, silky and fabulous, and it, you know, it blow dries really well. So but I never know. So the second thing is product, shampoo and conditioner. I used to use really cheapy stuff, and which is not necessarily bad, but I noticed that I was having to wash my hair every day, and product wasn't rinsing out really well. So it could get a lot of buildup. So once I started going to the girl that does my hair now, I changed to using better products. And so now, I mean, you can't see because I put it in travel sizes, but right now I have the Redken shampoo. I'll put up a little picture of what it actually is. And then the conditioner I'm using right now is the Amika conditioner, which is fine. But the Redken one that matches is actually probably a little bit better. But I was trying to change it up and got the Amika, so I'm using the Amika. I tried using the Amika shampoo, and it was too heavy for my hair. So I gave that to my daughter. She needs something a little more like moisturizing than I do. So I think when you use a better product, you can go like a day or so without washing, and it stays nice. And it just doesn't get that buildup. I have a lot of hair. My hair is very like dense. You can see I have a ton of hair. The girl that cuts my hair, she has to like thin it out because I just have so much hair. So I just need a better product that really cleans, but moisturizes. Is that the word I want? Sure. And yeah, so let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shower and wash my hair, and I'll be back. Okay, so now I am freshly washed and ready to start the getting ready process. So what I normally do is I put it in a towel right after my shower, and then I do all my moisturizer and stuff for my face. Then when I'm done with all of that, I take the towel off and realize I don't have my brush. Okay, so then I brush it out. So I try to let it sit in the towel and absorb some of the water because I do blow dry it, and I would like it to air dry as much as possible. So I don't have to kill it with the heat. So this is what I usually do. Now I'm just gonna let it air dry while I do most of my makeup. Okay, there's the makeup. That's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna start the hair process now. So from start to finish, I mean, not counting the shower right now. So from blow drying to whatever I decide to do to style it, probably takes me 10 minutes. Now, that might be long for some people. For me, that's pretty good because my hair is thick and it does take a while to dry. So that's why I do the whole process with a towel and then I let it air dry. Actually, if I was home and I didn't have to like be anywhere, be to work or whatever, I would let it air dry longer because I have that time. I don't have that time right now because I do have to go to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the blow dry process. Now, I don't always bring this with me because I don't want to carry like a ton of products. But I most of the time just use this as at home. I probably should get a little travel bottle to take this with me, but I don't. This is what's it called? Like a heat protector. I don't know if there's better ones or not. I have only tried a couple, but I really like this one, and I just give it a few spritzes. And this does a couple of things for me. First, it's a heat protector, so it's, when you blow dry and heat style your hair, it does kind of damage it, so it protects it, and it's kind of gives it like a little like condition. So even though I did condition it in the shower, it gives it just a little extra like softness because my hair can be a little bit dense. I'm going to give you a little pro tip. Store your shampoo upside down. Conditioner, not as important, but shampoo will leak more readily than conditioner. As far as dry shampoos, I thought I was going to show you. This is what I like right now. It's the Sol de Janeiro. This one is not cheap, but it works so great. There's a couple others that work fine that are, in the, like at the CVS. I sound like I'm 80. going down to the CVS. But that one, I don't know, it's worth the extra money, and I don't use it all the time, so it lasts me quite a while. So yeah, I love that one, and it smells so delish. Okay, so I'm gonna blow dry, and I don't really have any super amazing blow drying techniques. You know, I just obviously try to get to the root because that's the part that's the most wet now. And then I just take my brush and kind of smooth everything out. So I'll do a little time lapse and of my blow drying, and you can see that. So we're all blow dried now, and the thing about also with the heat styling spray is that even if it's a tiny bit damp, I don't feel worried about it, because I feel like when I use the straightener, it will finish it off, and it won't like burn my hair because I have the protectant on it. I mean, I don't know if I like think it's doing more than it actually is, but my hair is still pretty healthy. All right, so this is my Lange straightener. It has the one that blows air. Love this thing. Heats up in like, well, I'll show you like how long it takes. So I'm gonna turn it on. I usually use the second setting on it, and because I don't want it too hot. I'm not looking for curls. I'm just looking to like smooth everything out. You can tell it's heated up when the fan turns on. There was something else I was going to tell you guys. I keep my hair this length because it's easy for me. I have tried to grow my hair out. I've had long hair, and it just takes too long. And I'm not a wet hair person. Like, I don't like to go out with my hair wet. It just makes me cold, so I don't do it. See, it's already heated up. That's how long it took to heat up, so it's really fast. So what I'm doing with this is essentially just kind of like finishing. I'm not really doing much. I mean, as you can tell, my hair is pretty dang straight, and the blow dryer does most of the work for me. But I just kind of finish it off, smooth out any little flyaways, or like this part likes to kind of like bump out, so I just kind of give it a little like guidance towards the front and center. Same with the other side. And then for some reason lately it's been trying to do this weird like comb over part thing all by itself. So I just flatten it out. A little zhuzh. And then most of the times the day I wash my hair, this is my style. I go flat and smooth, and then tomorrow when I go to work, I'll probably dry shampoo and then use my little braid hairband, because it's nice to keep it out of my eyes, and also you know, the second day hair, it's, you know, it's a little dirty, and it doesn't hang as nicely as my freshly washed. Like today is freshly washed. I also have this one bump back here that this piece that doesn't like to go the way the others do. It's a little rebellious piece, so that piece gets a little extra time in the straightener. But I don't really spend too much time with the straightener. So honestly, I think it's about water and the products. Like, I don't know if you guys have hard water. Where I live, water is ridiculously hard, and it's very difficult to get it to be soft. We have a water softener, and some days my hair feels great, and some days it feels like I washed it with sand. It's just feels gritty. Even with after conditioner, it feels a little better, but so yeah, we have to work on that. But there's sometimes I'm like so happy to go to a hotel because their water is so soft, and it makes me have very smooth, sleek hair. This wasn't the softest water, but it is pretty nice, and my hair is pretty smooth and laying pretty well. And that's pretty much it, people. That is the story of my hair. And like I said, I mean, all told, it probably took me maybe 10 minutes to do it. And sometimes, not always, I'll just give a little squirt of this like along the part, just because I have little short hairs that kind of like poke up, and especially if it's humid wherever I'm at, everything goes as soon as I walk outside, and so I just try to combat that, but no, it doesn't always work. So that's it. That's the finished product, my friends. This is me and how I do my hair. So thanks for asking, and let's go get started. I gotta go get dressed and go to work. We've got to go to Austin today. All right, see ya. All right, guys, I have 2 minutes and I have a breakfast burrito. Can I eat it? It's probably not the healthiest thing to do, but I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna try to talk over the music. I'm at the pool and it's freaking hot. It's 97 degrees, people. But I had to show you some things that I think is really hilarious. Hold on. Hey guys, so I'm rallying, I'm going out. It's hot as hell. I hope that I don't die. Here we go. Hey guys, good morning. I am sitting here in my little workout room. I wanted to do my usual, oops, I forgot to wrap up a video, except for this time I didn't forget. I did not have the will to wrap up the last video, but I just wanted to give a quick like closeout without throwing anyone under the bus. It was a little bit of a rough trip, crew-wise. It had nothing to do with passengers. Just had some, you know, just some things. There's one of the most challenging things about this job is that you're working with new and different people every trip, and then oftentimes you get new pilots every leg, plus you're working with ops and rampers and provo. So, you know, a lot of interaction comes into play with different people, and sometimes that can be tricky, and sometimes people don't have the best interpersonal relationship skills. So I got thrown off a little bit by a few things, and Austin wasn't that fun. It was very hot, and yeah. So anyway, all that to say, the trip finished well. I had 2 lovely young ladies as my flight attendant crew, and both of them are in their first like 8 months of being with the company. So, you know, it was nice. I kind of like having the newbies. We have a lot of new flight attendants lately. The A, she actually flew for another airline, so she wasn't new, but new to Southwest. And but anyway, so that is the reason why I kind of was lacking in the actual like trip content. But anyway, so on to the next. I started another trip in a couple days, and hopefully that one is better. I'm working the B position, so I get to hide in the back, so that's always like a plus. Kind of get a break from the extensive interaction. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm super grateful to you all, and I hope that you find this content interesting and informative and helpful, and maybe you find a moment where my ridiculous self makes you laugh a little bit. And I hope that you have a great day.